¿Qué pasa, chicos? Blackwell aquí, and welcome back to Pro Cycling 2024, episode number 2 of One Last Bang, our Tour de France playthrough with Trexico Federer and Alberto Contador on the 2017 database. I'm recording this just after I recorded the first episode, so I don't have your guys' input, but I'm hoping that you've liked the video. Obviously, my intro had to be in Spanish, had to be in character for El Pistolero. But if you haven't seen the previous episode, then do go ahead and check it out, as we had our first mountain stage on La Planche des Belleville. Today's episode will have 3 sprint stages, starting with this one between Vesoul and Troyes, quite flat, quite boring, quite straightforward if I'm going to be honest. We'll have a very similar story for the stage after that between Troyes and Nuit-Saint-Georges, but then a bit more of hills, some elevation, I'd say, between Dole and La Station des Rousses, 3,000 meters of positive gradient, and the finish on a flat terrain, but could suit someone like a decent puncher, sprinter, climber like a Kurt Nielsen, ideally on the 2020 database. With this climb buff, why is this in Spanish then? Or is the climb genuinely called in French La Combe de Léziat-les-Moulunes? I've never heard of. You know what? Fuck it, why not? Then stage 9, Nantua-Chambéry, 4,600 meters of positive gradients, with the climbing starting from kilometer 0 to kilometer 12. So it will be very, very crucial to be well placed. And Col de la Biche, Grand Colombier, and Le Mont du Chat. So it's not going to be an easy day at all for the riders. However, the summit of the Mont du Chat being about 30 kilometers away from the summit, away from the end of the stage, might prove to be quite a bummer for those wanting to get a GC time on their GC contenders. And finally, we'll wrap up the episode with a sprint stage between Périgueux and Bergerac. But yeah, presentation done. Let's get into the racing. We start off the episode with a +3 on Contador. Stonks, but it's flat. So it'll be a +1 for John Degenkolb. Okay. The first episode was really below average, we'll say, for my my sprinting abilities. So hopefully I can redeem myself in this episode. There will be 150 points to take on mass sprints, or at least on stage finishes. I'm gonna guess all 3 sprint stages will end up in mass sprints. Realistically, I need at least a win to try and still be in contention for the green jersey, which I'm hoping to get. So yeah, this is I mean, it's still very early on this Tour de France, or in this Tour de France, sorry. But I believe it's already make it or break it time for John Degenkolb, our sprinter. So we'll see how that goes in 200 kilometers, as we already have some attacks. Tom Leza, Cyril Lemoine, Robert Wagner, and Marco Menard. Right, I forgot about the intermediate sprint. It's good, it's good, it's great in order to get more points. Oh, you're taking the piss. I put Contador in my train with Koen de Kort, and Koen de Kort just crashed. Hold up. Alberto, I need you to stay with Koen de Kort, and Koen de Kort, I'm gonna need you to bring everyone back. By everyone, I do mean Alberto. Hold up. You two, you wait for Koen de Kort and Contador. I'll keep Mollema just in the peloton just in case, because I know for sure that these lot aren't gonna wait for me. That's logical. Shit. That's a stinker of a start. Come on, I just need to finish with the main peloton. That's all I'm asking. Pantano is gonna be able to help. That's good. Where's fucking Zubeldia? Not far off. He will too be able to help. That's good. Okay. Hopefully we can come back, but I feel like I've lost a lot here. I feel like I've lost quite a lot. And I'm also having to focus on the fucking sprint. Oh god. This is a very bad start of the episode. There goes Zubeldia. There goes Feline. God, I'm having to do so many things. It's an absolute stinker of a sprint as well. Once again, Feline is going to be my fucking best finisher. I'm going to lose so much time. I'm going to lose so much time today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alberto, please catch this group. I beg you, Alberto. Please, son. For all that's holy, please catch this group. Right, clearly I've given up on the points classification. I'm just hoping that with some luck can be in the first group. 405, 552. First group. Okay. That wasn't fun. That wasn't fun. Cavendish having a stinker of a sprint as well. Alright, we need to work on... I need to work on my sprints. Hopefully, the next one will be less chaotic. +1 again for Degenkolb. Much more neutral days for the rest of my team. Hopefully, neutral day means less crashes. Or if it means crashes, not Contador, please, I beg you. Also, Kittel is now in green. I'd love if John could get through. Perfect. Alright, we're going to be once again quite delayed. My sprint timing has been absolutely... Okay, it's actually not bad this time. It's actually not bad. I got first. I mean, I got 6th place, I guess. Okay, put Pantano back on protection. Okay. 40k to go. This time I'm going to genuinely try and have a decent sprint. I could have tried to have a good sprint on the previous one, but obviously, you know, someone fell. Alright, I've used Zubeldia to manage and come back on the breakaway, which we have done rather brilliantly, if I do have to say. We're now going to use Markel Irizar. I've put the sprint guys in green because it's cute and Irizar can accelerate. I need to wait. I think of something. That's 3. That's 5. Okay, I'll have to use Pantano with 5k to go. At this rate, I should be able to manage it somewhat nicely. I think the wind, the headwind. Okay. All right. Let's not block anyone. Thank you, Markel. That's extremely nice. You blocked Tige Benoit. Michael Gogol, still leading away. Right next to Lars Bach and Philippe Gilbert, then Belgian champion for Deconinck Quickstep. Sorry, for Quickstep at the time. Not Deconinck yet. Pantano will be able to take 5. Thank you, perfect. Alright, for now, everything is going according to plan. Like, genuinely, everything is going great. So if I lose, it's clearly that, like, I'm either A, not good enough. Wait, hold up. Pantano, please proceed to fuck off. Thank you. It's either, yeah, A, I'm not good enough, B, Degenkolb isn't good enough, C, a combination of both. You know what, fuck it, it's gonna be both. Because that's absolutely outrageous. However, it's my best performance yet. It's gonna be a top 5. Pete Sagan wins ahead of Groenewegen, Christophe, Degenkolb, and Craig Van Avermaet. What? How is Van Avermaet ahead of me then? That don't make sense. Alright, Kittel in 6th, Greipel Petit, Cavendish and Kundekort to wrap up the top 10. +1 for Contador, +1 for Mollema, +4 for Michael Gogol. Okay, +2 for Pantano as well. I'm going to be able to actually play somewhat offensive today. That's good. That's going to be like my first genuine chance at doing so on this race. The last time I really tried to play offensive, I guess, was the stage 3, where I started relaying with my entire team. So we'll see how that goes today. -3 for Zubeldia. Not great, but yeah, I'm counting a lot on Pantano and Michael Gogol, and I'm seeing 20 kph of wind. If we can get some increased wind as well towards the end, this stage could prove to be extremely chaotic, and I'm all for it. The peloton somewhat put the hammer down in the Col de la Joux towards the end. Oddly enough, it was AG2R and Deconinck, Quickstep, that paced, which is somewhat odd. Those aren't usually the teams you see pacing on this race. I'd say usually you see Team Sky, but Team Sky did lose 2 of their riders. Wait, who did they lose? Oh yeah, they lost Kwiatkowski in stage 2, and they lost Vasil Kirienka very recently. There's only been 2 withdrawals on this race, and both of them are for Team Sky. It's quite an L here for the British team. Bauke Mollema was badly positioned at the summit of the climb, or at the bottom of the climb, sorry. Well, still at the summit of the climb. So I used some energy with him. Where's Big Johnny Degenkolb? Alright, let's have him coming back so I can get no points at Chassal because everyone is already going to take the points in the breakaway. Alright, we're approaching the beginning of La Comte de Lésia. I need Heimar to give me water. Ideally, I need it right now. Actually, do you have time? I do. I've slowed down massively, but I did get water. Okay, good. That's basically all I needed. Zubeldia can now go back to what he usually does, which I mean I don't really know what he usually does. Probably like knitting or something, because I mean he's bare old. Contador, Bauke, I need you lot to go back at the front there. I know I put you down there because like hydration and that, but now it's time to earn your position back at the front. Who's pacing? Matthias Frank with Philippe Gilbert in the wheel. Sorry, Philippe Gilou. Esteban Chavez. Thibaut Pinot is already in third place. Chris Froome in the wheel. I have to be very careful of those two guys. Bauke Mollema can get protected by Jarlin San Pantano. You know what? Okay, let's go. It's Abeg du Martin in the break. We're gonna pace with Jarlin San Pantano, and at quite an important rhythm, a rhythm that dropped Alejandro Valverde already. Wow. Okay, that's really early for Valverde to get dropped. I think he was just badly positioned. So it's a really unfortunate mistake for him. Nicholas Ross, the champion of Ireland, dropped as well. Okay. Who's next? Diego Ulissi, Andrew Talansky, Esteban Chavez dropping. Again, that's very early on. Buchmann dropping. Hoiziger, Van Avermaet, Roglic. Okay, a lot of important, like a lot of good riders are dropping. Maybe I didn't really expect that. Bauke Mollema will take the chase as big Daniel Martin is going for a move. Okay. I'll try to be quite careful here. I don't want to kill myself. That would be quite sad over a PCM stage. But hopefully we can come back on Dan Martin. Okay, I don't think we can actually. Bauke Mollema is going to die with a kilometer to go until the summit of this little climb here. Yo, Team Sky. You're my drillers. How about you like do things in it? I'm gonna try and recover energy just before the road goes up again. I don't have a lot of energy because I've actually played defensive, which was probably the stupidest thing I could have done, if I'm being realistic. Once again, though, Contador still in the wheel of Bauke Mollema. Bauke's an absolute genius today. He's an absolute stellar teammate. I don't think we'll take the win. I think Dan Martin has that dub in El Bag, but if I can try to fight for a decent position, it will be much appreciated. We're in the wheel of Christopher Froome. He's third in the GC. I can't really let the man go. I just did. Okay. 1.6k. Bauke Mollema can't really help me anymore. Dan Martin will win in the Station des Rousseaux. Incredible performance by the Irishman. I misclicked. And that's going to cost me the Valverde. Valverde was extremely strong because Valverde was hella dropped. Yet he's still here. Okay. Well then, Dan Martin wins ahead of Valverde and Chris Froome. Chris Froome takes 4 seconds and is now going to be 13 seconds behind Rigoberto Urán. Momo was counted in the same time as everyone. Brilliant. Okay. Alright. Am I still leading the mountain classification? Yes, that's absolutely important. That's crucial because this stage starts with a 12-kilometer climb and I'm pretty much certain that people are going to pace. So I need to be very well placed. Okay. Alright, let's pause this real quick. Everyone, pace. Irizar +5, that's great. Contador 0, that's less great. Mollema +2, that's very decent. Irizar, I need you to keep pacing actually. Contador in the wheel of Irizar. Bauke in the wheel of Irizar as well. I need Zubeldia and Pantano to like pull through in this peloton. I'm going to maintain this little rhythm. It's not high, just to make sure that like the pattern is slightly stretched and it allows more riders to come through. Alright, good. Irizar, Pantano, Zubeldia, Malema, Contador, everyone's there. And then, well, we'll see if the peloton wants to follow us, I guess. This is a very calm stage for now, ever since the start. I mean, I say that as like you can see half my team is genuinely dead. But yeah, for now we live in life with Johnny Daniel being the one putting the rhythm. I don't really count on him on the next intimate sprint. So for now, I'm just going to like keep pacing. There's some attacks ahead. Guillaume Martin going for the summit. Stephen Cummings, George Bennett, Nicolas Roche. Actually, Nicolas Roche, sorry. Because it has to be pronounced the French way. Decode, Gogol, Irizar struggling. Guillaume Martin is dead. For a philosopher, he sure does some dumb stuff. Actually, reverse psychiatry. The man proved me wrong. Stupendous. Wowzers. Decided to use Baukemono and Contador just a tad to try and seize up some forms in the peloton, see who's feeling good, who isn't. And we've dropped a couple of guys. No one major, obviously, except from Emmanuel Buchmann. But I mean, we've done that a couple of times already during this race. George Bennett is on his own at the front. Nicolas Roche is second, sorry. Guillaume Martin, Stephen Cummings, Roman Kreuziger, and then the peloton led by Jarlinson Pantano. That means that in the mountain classification, George Bennett leads by quite a substantial margin. And we haven't officially started the Mont du Chat, but I mean, realistically, this is basically the Mont du Chat already. Breakaway 124 in the lead. Degan Kolb and Fabio Fellini had made a comeback. They will once again get dropped. Yeah, I mean, I don't really expect them to do well on those kind of terrain, I guess. Rambia leading the main group. Alright, let's try to be smart here. I don't want to relay. We'll put them at a slightly increased rhythm. Pantano and Zubeldia will do their job as protectors. And we'll just see where the peloton and where the rhythm leads us. Hopefully it leads us to us being, well, first at the summit. Acceleration from Team Sky. Acceleration from mainly Jakob Fuglsang as well. Dan Martin has gone, or had tried to do so, but he got co-op by the Sky Police, which is not like an Air Force kind of thing. It literally is just the police wearing Team Sky kits. 4.6k to go until the summit of the Mont du Chat. Let's reduce the rhythm with Alberto Contador, making sure that I can recover some energy. Alright, stonks. Right now, things are looking good. Here's Luis Maintius, here's Romain Bardet. I don't think we've dropped any main favorites. Danny Navarro, Andrew Tonsky, Rafa Maika, but I mean, we've dropped him every single day, even on flat stages. Okay, perfect. Nearing the summit, Bauke Mollema is getting extremely knackered, but it's the price to pay. It is the price to pay. Come on, Alberto. Come on, Alberto. Get me the 20 points. Who are you then? Is that Romain? Romain, you're a dickhead. I'm gonna lose the polka jersey because of you. Well, you better lead me to victory. I swear to God. You better lead me to victory, Romain. Because if not, I'm gonna be very angry at you. Okay, I'll wait for the group behind. I'll have Mollema with me, and at least I'll have energy. Alright, I'm gonna pace with Contador, protected by Bauke Mollema for sure. I still want to pace. Sure, Chris Froome is with me, but mainly Rigoberto Urán is far behind. So I'm going to use all I can right now. Chris Froome is having a very high rhythm. Very high rhythm for Christopher here. And Bauke is going to come back on Romain Bardet. Perfect. However, Romain seems dead, but so does Alberto Contador. Alright, let's have a slow rhythm with Bauke Mollema. Thing is, because are they in my wheel or are they in the wheel of Contador? That's the main thing. We're gonna start the sprint with Alberto. There we go. Mollema was Froome was in the will of Mollema, meaning that Contador can easily win today in Chambéry, ahead of Romain Bardet. And Fulsang, Froome will fight for third. It's going to be Fulsang in third. Okay. I'll finish with the likes of Valverde, Aru, Barguil, well, the yellow jersey group finishing 40 seconds behind. There's been a crash for Koen de Kort. Hopefully that's not too bad for our Dutchman. Who's that? That's Greipel crashing. Quite an important crash. But everyone seems to be back on the bike. Perfect. Take the win. Well, I mean, I guess I've... Wait, what? No gaps? No gaps? Oh, they're a dickhead. That was 45 seconds between Mollema and... between Contador and Mollema. So there was at least like a minute 10 on between Uran and Contador. Oh, okay. Well, they're pricks. But it means that we have a new leader. El Pistolero takes the yellow jersey of the Tour de France, 3 seconds ahead of Uran, 16 ahead of Chris Froome. Bauke Mollema is still in 8th place. Mountain-wise, we're going to get dropped and overtaken by George Bennett. Sprint-wise, Marcel Kittel retains the green jersey. Degenkolb is 84 points behind. Alright, one more stage. Flat stage. I have to win it. Flat stage to wrap this episode up. It's a -2 for John Degenkolb. So I mean, even when I have positive days, I'm shit. So yeah, I can't really expect anything good from today, can I? I feel like the green jersey is already far gone. Playing in unfair, like it's already challenging in the mountain classification or in the mountain. I mean, just I guess in the GC, but I can somehow somewhat manage it. But the sprints, it's so like everyone has just full energy. And it's such a short burst of effort that like I can't really process everything and like play smart. So if I even get like a podium on a sprint, I think I'd be happy with it. In sprint splits coming up, I've taken the wheel of Bernard Heisel. It seems that it was a very bad decision. So I'll jump in with Mark Cavendish and I'll try to start my sprints early on. But I'm gonna get blocked. Yep, classic. Alright. Alright. This is not looking good for me. I'm officially far behind Marcel Kittel. Alright, final 6 kilometers. I've taken the sprint quite late. Little roundabout here around Bergerac. Famous, I think, I think there's a kanji in Bergerac. Oh no, I'm completely chatting shit. So forget about what I just said. It's just because I'm actually genuinely hungry right now. Let's get Feline to sprint. Let's get Gogol to fuck off. There goes Feline, De Kort and Degenkolb in the wheel. Am I gonna get blocked? Yep. Is that gonna be a podium? Nope. Ooh, Chile. No, it's false, right? Yep, it's false. I hate this game. Nasser Boigny has won a sprint ahead of Groenewegen, Greipel, and myself. Don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, give me 100 more meters. I had it. But it's fine. It's alright. We will end up this episode though, leading the general classification of the Tour de France, and that's the main thing. George Bennett is still in Polka. Greipel takes the green jersey for 1 little point over Marcel Kittel. We're now 75 points behind the Gorilla. Yates is still in white, and the best team is the Team Sky. Alrighty then, that was probably like the best performance I've done on a sprint today. Thank God for the mountains though. If it weren't for the mountain stages, my race would be very shit, because right now I've got 2 wins, the 2 mountain stages, both with Contador. So I mean, I guess it's not too bad, right? It allows me to lead the GC. Next episode we'll have a sprint stage, then a mountain stage in the Pyrenees to kick it off, then Saint-Giron-Foix, another mountain stage, hills and hills. If we can get 2 wins, that'd be good, but at least the main thing is that I can keep my jersey on my shoulders. We'll see how that evolves in the coming stages, but I do hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, then please do leave a like down below. If you're new on here and want to see more of my content, then feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the very near future. My name has been Laco. It has been an absolute pleasure talking to you. Have a great one, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and die. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.